Dear viewers, welcome to Vedavyasa Academy. We are going to discuss about properties of triangles, exercise 10b, second section. So, we are discussing these problems. Dear viewers, properties of triangles, exercise 10b, second section, first problem. Here we have given prove that 4 of R1 R2 plus R2 R3 plus R3 R1 is equal to A plus B plus C whole square. We have to prove 4 of R1 R2 plus R2 R3 plus R3 R1 is equal to A plus B plus C whole square. So we have given LHS. What is LHS here? Given LHS is equal to 4 of R1 R2 plus R2 R3 plus R3 R1 is given. So what is R1 here? R1 is equal to delta by S minus A and R2 is equal to delta by S minus B, R3 is equal to delta by S minus C. So these are the formulas we have to use here. That is implies 4 of R1 delta by S minus A into R2 delta by S minus B plus R2 delta by S minus B into R3 delta by S minus C plus R3 delta by S minus C into R1 delta by S minus A. Okay, all of you. Here, all of you observe here delta into delta square in numerator, delta into delta square in numerator, delta into delta square in numerator. So, in numerator all have delta square. You take common delta square. What is the remaining? 1 by S minus A into S minus B plus 1 by S minus B into S minus C plus 1 by S minus C into S minus A. You observe here, these totally have the LCM. What is LCM here? 4 into delta square into by S minus A into S minus B into S minus C is the LCM here. S minus A, S minus B, S minus C here, S minus C plus S minus B, S minus C. So remaining S minus A, S minus C, S minus A, S minus B. Then what we have to write here? You observe here 4 into delta square is there. 4 into delta square is there. Of here S plus S plus S. S plus S plus S, what is 3S? So 3S minus of A plus B plus C, minus common A plus B plus C by denominator S minus A into S minus B into S minus C we have. So what is A plus B plus C is equal to 2S? We know that S is equal to what? A plus B plus C by 2. Okay, you have to remember this is the formula. So A plus B plus C is equal to what? 2S. Then 4 into delta square you have to multiply and divide with S. So this is 3S minus 2S by denominator S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So what is 3s minus 2s value? Yes. So this is implies 4 into delta square into s. This is s by s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. You observe here delta is equal to what? We know Heron's formula, s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c square root. So what is delta square? S into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. So delta square value. So what we have to write here? 4 into delta square into s into s what? S square by delta square. Delta square cancel. Then 4 into s is equal to what? A plus b plus c by 2. We know that s square means a plus b plus c whole square by 4. Okay, all of you. So 4 cancel. Then what we will have? This is implies a plus b plus c whole square only. This is the RHS conclusion of the problem. Okay, all of you. That's all. Dear viewers, properties of triangles. Exercise 10, the second problem. Second section, second problem. What is the given problem? Prove that 1 by r minus 1 by r1, 1 by r minus 1 by r2, 1 by r minus 1 by r3 is equal to ABC by delta cube is equal to 4r by r square s square. Once again, here prove that 1 by r minus 1 by r1, 1 by r minus 1 by r2, 1 by r minus 1 by r3 is equal to ABC by delta cube is equal to 4r by r square s square. So here you have to observe here given LHS. What is given LHS? Is equal to 1 by r minus 1 by r1 into 1 by r minus 1 by r2 into 1 by r minus 1 by r3 is the given LHS. We know that r is equal to delta by s, but 1 by r is equal to what? S by delta. R1 is equal to delta by s minus a. Implies 1 by r1 is equal to what? S minus a by delta. So 1 by r2 is equal to similarly s minus b by delta. 1 by r3 what? S minus c by delta. You have to substitute these formulas in this. Then what we will get? 1 by r. 1 by r is equal to s by delta minus 1 by r1 s minus a by delta. Okay, all of you. Into this one s by delta minus 1 by r2 s minus b by delta into s by delta minus 1 by r3 s minus c by delta. Then what we will have? Here you observe delta is LCM. Here also delta is LCM. Here also delta is LCM. Then delta numerator s minus into minus plus a into here delta LCM s minus s plus b into here delta LCM s minus s plus c. So minus s plus s cancel, minus s plus s, minus s plus s cancel. Then what we will get? This is implies numerator ABC by delta cube. A, B, C by delta cube in denominator. Delta into delta into delta. So, first one RHS. RHS, first one. Here, ABC is equal to, delta is equal to ABC by 4R formula. From this, what is ABC here? ABC is equal to delta into 4R. We know this one. So you have to substitute here. This is implies ABC is equal to delta into 4R by here delta cube is there. Delta square type 4R by delta square. But we know that R is equal to delta by S. Delta is equal to RS. Delta is equal to RS. So you have to substitute here. Then what we will have? 4R by R square S square. Why? Because delta is equal to RS. Delta square is equal to R square S square. This is the second RHS. Okay, all of you. This is the conclusion of the problem. Dear viewers, here properties of triangles, exercise 10b, second section, third problem. Here, what is the problem here? Prove that R of R1 plus R2 plus R3 is equal to AB plus BC plus CA minus S square. This is the problem. Here, you write first given LHS. What is given LHS? R of R1 plus R2 plus R3. R is equal to delta by S. R1 is equal to delta by S minus A. R2 is equal to delta by S minus B. And R3 is equal to delta by S minus C. We have to substitute in this. This is delta by S of R1 delta by S minus A plus R2 delta by S minus B plus R3 delta by S minus C. So all the fractions have numerator delta. So you have to take common delta. Already delta is there. Delta into delta by S of 1 by S minus A plus 1 by S minus B plus 1 by S minus C. Okay, all of you. This is delta square by S. Denominator is what? S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So here S minus B into S minus C plus S minus A into S minus C plus S minus A into S minus B here. So what is the remaining? You can written as delta square by S by delta square into denominator S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So numerator we observe here S minus B into S minus C. It can be written as S square minus S of B plus C plus BC plus S square minus S of A plus C plus AC remaining plus S square. So we have to write here plus S square minus S of B plus A plus B. A plus B plus AB. Okay. So delta is equal to root over S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. We know this one. From this, delta square is equal to S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Then you have to delta square is equal to this one. So delta square of S square plus S square plus S square. 3S square. Here minus S, minus S, minus S. Minus S common. 2A plus 2B plus 2C plus BC plus AC plus AB by denominator delta square. Delta square cancel. Then what we will have? 3S square minus S into 2 into 2S. So you can write in order AB plus BC plus CA. So this is 3S square minus 4S square plus AB plus BC plus CA. Then you have to write 3S square minus 4S square is what? Minus S square. Then AB plus BC plus CA minus S square. This is the RHS of the problem. RHS of the problem. Okay, all of you. Dear viewers, properties of triangles, exercise 10b, fourth problem. Up to third problem we completed. Now we go for fourth problem. What is fourth problem here? This is fourth problem here. Show that sigma R1 by S minus B, S minus C is equal to 3 by R. Sigma R1 by S minus B, S minus C is equal to 3 by R. So here given LHS. What is given LHS? Sigma R1 by S minus B into S minus C. Then you have to write R1 is equal to what? Delta by S minus A. R1 is equal to what? Delta by S minus A. Then you have to write sigma R1 by S minus B into S minus C is equal to sigma delta by S minus A by S minus B into S minus C. This is implies you can write as sigma delta by S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay, all of you. This can be written as delta into S by S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Okay, all of you. Then we know the formula. Delta is equal to root over S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. But implies delta square is equal to what? S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. We know this one. By using this formula, then what we can written as sigma. Sigma implies sigma delta into S by, this is denominator is delta square. Delta cancel. Then sigma S by delta. Then what we can written as sigma 1 by delta by S. R is equal to delta by S. Okay, all of you. So this can be written as sigma 1 by R. Sigma 1 by R is equal to 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R. So totally 3 by R. So this is the RHS conclusion of the problem. Okay, all of you. That's all. Here, fifth problem. You see, all of you. Fifth problem. Show that R1 plus R2 tan C by 2 is equal to R3 minus R cot C by 2 is equal to C. So, here you have to write first R1 given, first given R1 plus R2 into tan C by 2. Okay, all of you. So, what is R1? R1 is equal to delta by S minus A. What is R2? Delta by S minus B. And what is tan C by 2? Tan C by 2 is equal to root over S minus A, S minus B by S into S minus C. Or you can written as S minus A, S minus B by delta. You can write tan C by 2 is equal to S minus A, S minus B by delta also. Then you have to substitute there first R1 plus R2. R1 delta by S minus A plus R2 delta by S minus B into tan C by 2. S minus A into S minus B by delta. So you have to take common delta from this. Delta of 1 by S minus A plus 1 by S minus B into S minus A into S minus B by delta. Delta, delta get cancelled. You have to take LCM here. What is LCM here? This is implies. Here LCM S minus A into S minus B. So numerator S minus B plus S minus A into here S minus A into S minus B. This one cancel. S plus S is equal to what? 2S minus A minus B. 2S is equal to what? This is equal to A plus B plus C. Minus A minus B. Minus B plus B cancel. Minus A plus A cancel. Equal to C. This is RHS. Then you take second LHS. Then you take second LHS. Second LHS R3 minus R into cot C by 2. So R is equal to what? Delta by S. R3 is equal to what? Delta by S minus C. And cot C by 2 is equal to root over S into S minus C by S minus A into S minus B. This can be written as S into S minus C by delta. S into S minus C by delta. Then you have to substitute here R3 delta by S minus C minus delta by S into S into S minus C by delta. From this you have to take numerator delta. So delta of, take LCM, s into s minus a, s minus c, s into s minus c, s minus s plus c into s into s minus c by delta. Delta delta cancel, s into s minus c, s into s minus c cancel, and also plus s minus s cancel. What we will have? C. Therefore, we conclude that R3 minus R cot C by 2 is equal to what? C. Second LHS also C. Therefore, conclusion C is the answer. Dear viewers, here sixth problem. What is sixth problem here? Show that R1, R2, R3 is equal to R cube cot square A by 2, cot square B by 2, cot square C by 2. Okay, once again, R1, R2, R3 is equal to R cube into cot square A by 2, cot square B by 2, cot square C by 2. Then you have to write given LHS equal to R1, R2, R3. Okay, all of you. So R1 is equal to what? Delta by S minus A. R2 is equal to what? Delta by S minus B. R3 is equal to what? Delta by S minus C. And R is equal to delta by S. So these formulas we can use here. Then R1, R2, R3 is equal to delta by S minus A into delta by S minus B into delta by S minus C. Then you can written as delta cube by S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay, here you have to apply here S cube by S cube, or we have to apply here S cube by S cube, and also you can multiply and divide with S minus A into S minus B into S minus C by here S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So what we have? Delta cube by delta cube delta cube by S square, delta cube by S square. Numerator can be written as S into S minus A by here S minus B into S minus C, one part, S into S minus B by then S minus A into S minus C, and S into S minus C by S minus A into S minus B. Okay, all of you. So you observe here this can be written as, this is implies delta cube by S square, delta cube by S square. So this is in the form of, so we know that cot square A by 2 is equal to S into S minus A by S minus B into S minus C formula. Similarly, cot square B by 2 is equal to S into S minus B by S minus A into S minus C. cot square c by 2 is equal to what is s into s minus c by s minus a into s minus b. Then you have to apply here formula. This is equal to delta cube by s square into this is cot square a by 2 cot square b by 2 cot square c by 2. Okay, all of you. But what is delta cube? Delta cube is equal to, sorry, what is r cube? R is equal to delta by s. R is equal to delta by s. Then you have to written as this is s cube is there. S cube. Then this is equal to delta cube by s cube is there. Then this is r cube into cot square a by 2 cot square b by 2 and cot square c by 2. Hence the result RHS. Okay, all of you.